Crafting and
Bill.
how are y'all doing today? Let's see who's here. I got my green tea here, so I am so ready to go. Let's see. Oh, Gay 10 is here, of course.
Gay 10.
Gay
Some
10
things
is
don't
here.
change, okay?
She's here. Let's see who else is in the craft room today. How are y'all doing today on this Tuesday morning? It is bright and sunny. We survived the snow, which is like almost nothing now. I think it's almost just about all melted. It's a bright and sunny day today. Hey, Maria, how are you? We're doing good. Thanks so much for asking. We're doing really good. Steph Ramsey, how are you? So I am going to do something that's like, I guess, I don't want to say Valentine's-y, but I'm going to do something that has to do with Valentine's, okay? Now I'm missing one of my stamp sets, which is the Valentine's stamp set. So let me see if I could rummage through my stuff here to find it.
Amongst all of this stuff. Okay. So how's everyone doing? How's it down there in Florida, Lois?
Thank y'all for the continued prayers also. We appreciate that.
Deborah Stress says she thinks we got more snow than she did.
Really? I think we got like maybe, I don't know, maybe about 2 inches.
Eileen says, sorry she's late, but she was watching Chelsea walk down the aisle.
Oh my goodness, how sweet.
I'm doing pretty good. Ann Ryan and Donna Satterley.
Yeah, I'm just looking for this particular stamp set, which, oh, here it is, got it.
Mary Hulk is watching from her recliner, okay?
She's
reclining.
Well, excuse me. Hello, crafty family, how are you? Hello, crafty family, how are you? See my little spin on it. It's such a lovely day, and I'm glad you came to pray. Hello, crafty family, how are you? Hey, I gotta put my own little spin on it, okay?
I'm doing pretty good, Eileen.
Putting my own little spin on it. So let me get some, I'm gonna use some of my little scrappy paper here because,
Angela Gordon
just because.
says hello from Lake Helen, Florida. Didn't we pass through Lake Helen one time? We was trying to pick up Ariel.
I don't.
Can't remember.
I have no idea. That was so many years ago.
Man, Abelie says her daughter's best friend lives in Atlanta and couldn't fly out, and all her flights were canceled.
Yeah, it was pretty icy. They had some de-icing to do, especially on that Friday and Saturday. But Strawberry enjoyed the snow.
Thank you, Maria. Carmina, can you possibly get another name on this? Hello?
Carmina trying to cover everybody, okay? Carmina said, I'm covering everybody. She gets to be with her crafty family. She's covering everyone. Go, Carmina. How are you feeling, Tracy and Strawberry? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm a little bit tired. Gooby, he had a little bit of a rough night last night. So, My poor Goobs, you know, he's still up wagging his tail though, and he's eating, and you know, we're just trying to make him as comfortable as possible. He doesn't seem like he's in any pain. It's just that when he has
The honk.
that honking kind of sound, that really kind of wears him out a little bit. But I realize my puppy is old now, you know. So yeah.
Hi, Jane from Denmark.
Okay, so I am using this heart stamp because I want to color it in different colors, y'all.
Ann Ryan says, God loves Scooby.
God loves Gooby, and so do we. Gooby's like a staple in the crafting community, isn't he? We love our pets, you know, that's just the way it is.
Linda Huffman's asking me, did I ever do the ink in different colors? Not yet.
Yeah, we've been so far behind. Y'all, we've been so far behind. It's just, you know, you have one life event after another. You get far behind. We're not like these big box stores where you can just, look, people can just replace you, you know, at some of these places. So I'm just stamping these out so I can color them and cut them, because I'm going to be using them. Going to be using these, so I want to make sure I have everything that I need here.
Kamina says she's still in bed because it's too cold to get up.
Too cold to get up, right? Well, you go ahead and stay in bed, Carmina. If you can. That's a blessing in itself, you know? I'm praying for our family in LA who are and everyone affected by this fire. It's just so devastating to watch. So devastating to watch. But we're keeping them in our prayers.
I tell you what, I saw some images of the fire, and it was like, I thought it was going to be just, you know, a couple houses burning, you know, here and there. You know, but I had no idea it was like that. It was almost like a nuclear explosion had taken place and just left total just disaster in every direction. It's quite sad. Amy says, my fiance is at the Palisades fire. He slept on a sleeping bag on the mountain last night. Oh my
goodness. Praying for them. Oh my God. Everyone that's...
So he's fighting
with the rescue and fire and rescue and the EMS, everyone. Just keeping them in our prayers too.
That's what Aaron Ryan is saying too.
Because they have to go into the heart of everything to pull people out, you know, to rescue people.
Some people talking about how cold it is in the morning, getting up. I've seen days in Michigan where it was so cold that you didn't have to teach a person how to do the robot. When you got out of bed, that's what it looked like you were doing. Just trying to walk.
Okay, y'all, so I am going to be coloring these hearts. I'm just going to choose some kind of random colors. Two colors that look good together.
Ava Lee. Natty Pinna.
Let's see if I can move this down just a little bit so y'all can really see. Move it down a little bit.
What's up, Tina Barker?
Uh-oh, sorry, y'all. Making y'all dizzy a little bit, huh? I think that might work.
Yeah, that's pretty good, actually.
That better? Okay.
This is what they see right here, see?
Okay. Let's get a couple of these on here. A little bit of green, maybe. Let's see. You said YouTube is fired. They didn't alert you? I noticed that I've been unsubscribed to certain channels, which is kind of strange. And I've never unsubscribed to the channel. And then when people post stuff, it's not showing their stuff to me. Like, you know how it shows, usually it'll show if you're subscribed to a channel, it'll show you that that the person has released something new or they're live. I don't get my notifications for that.
I tell you what, Tracey and I were watching a video the other day, and it was a guy inside of a house. It was a nice house too. It had a lot of windows, you know, in this one room he was filming in, and he's in there with his dog, and the dog is freaking out. Okay, he's like, "Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be okay." But he's doing a live footage of the fire, which is everywhere outside his window. I'm talking, it's right there on his patio, about to come in the house. I'm thinking, I'm with the dog. Okay, it's time to get out of here. There's no time to be filming, you know, or staying in the house or something. I don't know.
They were able to locate him though, so we don't even know what the details are. They were, I think, him and his dad.
Because the fire was literally right there, you know. That was really frightening. Wander Roads.
Oh, I need a darker pink on this one. Let's see.
Deb Brown says YouTube didn't give her a notification either.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. I mean, you subscribe because you want to get notifications, and then you don't. Sometimes I have to unsubscribe and then subscribe again to, like, almost like it resets it. I don't know. Let's see, this one here.
I don't know. Sarah's asking, is that the one when the person didn't know how to get out through the garage when the power went out? I'm not sure. I didn't really see a garage. This person just stayed in this one main large room.
I have to stop watching, otherwise I'll feel so, it'll really, like, kind of mess with your mind.
The helplessness
a little bit.
And no matter what we feel, there's no way we can feel the sheer terror and fear.
Yeah, we don't know the circumstance. We don't know why that person was still there in their house. Just don't know, you know? You know what, Linda Huffman, you're not the only one that has said that. She said, I never get a notification, and it takes me a moment to find this live. You know what, someone else was saying the same thing. Huh. Not sure what's going on with that. Okay, so a little bit there.
Amy says she had to refresh 3 times before it popped on the screen.
I guess we don't have enough. We have too much positivity going on here, y'all. Sometimes, for some reason, the negativity type videos will spread like wildfire, but they won't share stuff like this, positive stuff, you know? Stuff when you're not arguing and being toxic. They don't want to spread the love, y'all.
No, I don't think that's it, Amy. Amy says she's asking us, she wonder if it's because we haven't been on as much. Nope. like one of Tracy's favorite people, Juice and Toya, she could actively search for them, find them because she wasn't notified, uncheck the bell, recheck it for the notification, unsubscribe, resubscribe, do the bell, do all that stuff again, and still won't get the notification.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't follow them as much. Every so often I look at them, and I always get their notification. I don't understand what they're doing.
Right, the person that looks at them all the time doesn't get.
Right, Tracy was watching.
It's no notification.
The only reason I've noticed is because I know how much she likes them, and I'm wondering why I'm getting them and she's not, and she wants them. So apparently for Tina Barker at work, Tina's saying that she unsubbed and then resubbed.
That's what I did. On Instagram too, I'm noticing the same thing too. Noticing the same thing.
Cindy Piper.
So did y'all take your Christmas trees down yet? Who has taken down their Christmas tree? That's all I want to know.
Cindy Piper and them had 7 to 8 inches of snow.
Oh my goodness.
But it's half gone now.
Oh my goodness, Strawberry. I don't know if y'all saw the video I posted of Strawberry's first snow. She loved it.
She didn't want to come in.
She did not want. At first she was kind of like, I don't know about this, Mom. And then once she got used to it, she was like, oh my goodness. So we're still having power surges though. We had yesterday, we had power surges where the electricity went out for a moment and then came back.
Yeah,
so I'm not even sure what's going on. I mean, we did lose power this weekend, but it's just kind of strange. This lavender color here.
One thing to think about is power surge. Of course, all your stuff goes out. If you're like me, I have an awful lot of stuff opened up on my computer because I like to be able to readily access it. And to have to restart all that stuff up again is a real pain. But it must be done. I forgot to thumbs up myself. All right. Really into Woody said, we just took down the ornaments, lights, and garland last night, and the tree will come down tonight. Yes,
Gotcha.
Eileen, we have a surge protector. Several of them. Anywhere where there are major electronics, we have the surge protectors.
Deb Brown is like a neighbor. Deb Brown is in North Gwinnett County.
Like a good neighbor, Deb Brown is there. Deb, I went out to Gwinnett County the other day, and I went down like past Jimmy Carter, 85 or something like that. If you really hate yourself, just say, you know what? To prove I hate myself, I'm getting ready to drive all the way down here. The traffic is bananas.
You mean coming to Cobb County?
Either way, you're not going to Gwinnett. Like if you go to Gwinnett County.
Yeah, coming from.
Or coming back.
Coming from Cobb to Gwinnett?
Coming from anywhere. Any highway. Especially 85 though. Or either almost just crazy.
She says Sugar Hill.
Yes. That's Sugar Hill. Oh my God. Oh my God, Sugar Hill. Deb, are you out that way? If you are, I feel for you, okay? I really do.
Let's see, I think I'm going to use some, hopefully y'all went and got your freebie. If this is a message for John Pounds, and if Jill is on here, Jill, tell John that the paper that was a scrapbook paper is now a freebie in the coffee shop. It's a freebie in the coffee shop. So I hadn't gotten to post it in our group yet, but I think y'all are gonna love that paper. It's like a scrapbook paper, and it is a freebie. I actually need to print one out.
I'm looking for the link right quick, y'all.
I need to print one out. So make sure the email went out. So make sure you grab your freebie. So need a couple more of these.
It's called a MASTERBOARD scrap paper.
MASTERBOARD scrap paper.
Okay, I just put the link where it's at. It's at the Buy Me a Coffee site.
Norma Watson got her freebie. Okay, good. I got a couple more for y'all. I got a couple more coming, so stay tuned. So I'm just kind of playing around with this. You see how like the pink and then the darker pinks? I like doing this. And this you can actually make larger as a digital. This isn't digital. This is the, many of you probably already have this one. This is the Valentine's Day digital. That has the little frog on it. It's the Valentine's Day digital that I'm working with. Oh, let me get some.
And the Valentine's Day digital is actually half price right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put the link for that. Hold up. Connie.
What Connie talking about?
She said, Bill.
What?
I don't
The
know.
freebie?
You know, Natty says free is a wonderful word, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I love when we put a freebie out and y'all go and download your freebies. Just our way of saying thank you.
Stephanie Brown says she saw a short of you drawing a curly-haired woman image and loved it.
Oh, you like that one?
I don't draw. Maybe in my next life.
You know what? I used to love drawing. I mean, I really did. And that came from, I saw a tutorial on Facebook and it looked so easy. I was like, oh, I'm going to record myself drawing that lady. So hopefully y'all will see that. I thought it would be super cute. It's a super cute image too.
Sometimes it's just persistence. When you just keep at it.
But I love drawing was one of my things I love doing.
You ever work at something, let's say you're doing homework back in the day, or even now, and you just keep working at it for the life of you, especially math. You just don't understand it, and you just keep going at it, you keep going at it. You may even go to sleep.
Well, the person had a step-by-step that was so easy. It's from, it was inspired by Lavi Arts. Lavi, L-A-V-I Arts. That was, they have a page on Facebook and a YouTube channel. So I just happened to come up in my feed.
Well, there you go.
Like, when did we stop, right, Selena? Selena said, yes, Tracy, I saw it. Me too. She said, I used to love drawing faces. Me too. I used to draw faces and I used to draw women in gowns. That was like a big thing, like 2nd, 3rd grade. That's all I drew over and over and over. And each one had a fancy gown that you decorate, right? So who would have known, right? Years later, still creating stuff.
Well, what I was going to say was, and oftentimes when you go to sleep like that, you can wake up in the middle of the night or the next day, or you could even be walking down the street or something, and all of a sudden the revelation will hit you that I understand this problem, or I understand this subject, or I can draw this, even though you're not near the pencil or the paper.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you've struggled so much that maybe subconsciously, while you were away from it, your mind was working out the bugs, you know?
Or it starts in the mind, and then you put it down. The action comes later on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so when I saw it, I was like, "Oh yeah, I can do this."
Zell Storm says, "Are you talking about Tracy's line drawing? It was very nice."
Thank you. And you know what? You notice I didn't do it in pencil, right? I actually did it with a Sharpie. I was like, "Oh, I'm just grab this," and I was like, when I saw it, I knew I immediately had to do it.
Mary McKenzie says, "I love drawing flowers." And Ava Lee says, "I try to draw every day."
Oh, that's a good thing. I need to start doing that. Like, even if I have like maybe a journal for drawing.
Deb Brown says, "Question, is there a schedule of when you have live so I can put it on my phone?" Well, as for the past, usually we come on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 noon.
You didn't sound too sure, babe.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, well, we were talking about some other stuff too.
Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 noon. And then we haven't had one this year yet, but we're getting back on the schedule. We were off schedule for a while, had a couple of life events come up, Deb. So is that Deb asking that question?
Yes, Deb Brown.
So yeah, we're now getting back onto a regular schedule. So Deb, you must be new to this channel? Are you? This is a brand new to this channel, Deb? We're glad to have you.
Gaetan says, "When I was young, my sister and me used to look at animal pictures and try to draw them."
Oh my goodness. And you know what? You drew them without thinking about it. You just said, I'm going to draw this. And you just drew it. Now it's like we think about it so much, we overthink it. We completely overthink it.
I actually like to draw superheroes, like guys with muscles and stuff. I didn't care what the faces looked like, but the muscles.
The muscles, right?
Yeah, that was the main part for me.
Yeah, I was flowers. I remember taking a drawing class in high school. I took a drawing class. Did you ever take a drawing class, Bill?
No. I just never could get around to it. I wanted to.
Deb Brown says she's very new. Well, guess what, Deb? We're glad to have you because we like to craft on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Crafting every day of the week.
There you go. Nikki Jane is stuck in here.
Nikki Jane is in here. Hello, Nikki Jane. How are you? Hello, Nikki Jane. How are you? It's such a lovely day, and I'm glad you came to play. Hello, Nikki Jane. How are you? Connie Teeter, I have not checked out the paper extravaganza. I have not done it
So
yet.
what is that?
Eileen, you can draw. I know you can.
Hi, Mercy Jones. Marcy, I'm missing the first part of the conversation for you.
Yeah, I was looking at Marcy's comment.
But I don't see the other, what was happening initially.
But condolences to you. Keeping you in our prayers. Sorry, y'all. I'm adjusting again.
You know what Mary Hoke says? She says, stick people, that's the extent of my drawing. Okay, think about it like this, Mary. Everything that you look at is nothing more than a combination of shapes, like squares, circles, rectangles, ovals. And even if you think of a stick man, like a man, and you think of the arms, the basic shape, the head being a circle, the neck being like a slight oval, the upper body being like a square or oval like square. Anyway, right on down the line to each part of the body, the arms, the legs, the feet, the appendages.
Sorry, y'all. I'm over here messing
You
this
just
up.
put those together step by step. Don't try to think of the big picture. Just think of each little small component one by one. You will be shocked at how quickly your ability to draw evolves.
You just keep doing it, you know?
Look at Tanisha Creel sneaking in here.
Tanisha.
Joanne says she never could draw. She tries to draw flowers.
Oh, I love drawing flowers and just really, doing the little doodling on the papers and stuff. And
My brother used to like to draw cars.
oh yeah, everyone has their thing, you know. Some people like the monsters and okay, so I'm going to show you how I drew that lady real quick, right? And then I might as well just color her in. So here's what they're talking about for those of you who don't know. So now I don't even have the tutorial in front of me. So it started from a circle, but I'm going to go ahead and use this square. So it was inside of a circle.
Thank you, Amy.
So it was like this. Started out with the hair first. And so I changed up the hair to make it like a curly afro hair, right? Started like that. And then I drew a line here.
Bobby Thompson.
Now I know you can do that, right? I know y'all can do this. That's the hair. That's the line. I know you can do it. Then you want to have this area here, which will be like her waist. And then the puffiness on her dress. See that? And then it goes like that, right? Okay. Then she needs a neck, right? So we come down here. So I'm not even looking. I've done it. I practiced enough yesterday to kind of now know how to do this, right? And then here, the arm comes here, and the arm comes here. Right? And then there was a bow on her dress. So I'm going to make a little bow here, a little bit different than the other one. Almost looks like a butterfly bow, right? And then I just went in on the hair a little bit more like this to make it curly. And now she's looking. And then that was like easy enough, right? And then I just kept practicing. It was just something that was fun to do. It was almost like meditation and just little concentration on just, so that's what it looked like. No need for antennas. And then what I did was I made a little thing like this for the bow. Like that. How fast was that? So that's what we're talking about. I actually did like a short video, reel. Hey, Brady Waymeyer, how are you? Yes, Anita. The hearts are from the Valentine's Day stamp set. It's from the Valentine's Day stamp. Everyone's asking, where's Sonia Creel?
She's fired.
Well, Amy has great news. Amy said, oh, guess what? I finally was able to get my ex served with divorce papers. Well, congratulations to you, Amy. You can do it, D. Follins, can't you? I want to see. If y'all do it, post it in the group. Give it a try. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to be cutting some papers here, y'all. Okay. I think I'm going to leave my tree up, though, y'all, and just decorate it for Valentine's. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it.
Emily says she has a sketchbook for her grandkids to draw when they come to visit.
Oh, my goodness.
And you should see their artwork.
I bet. You just never know. Like, I was telling Bill the other day, like, there's a kid right now that's sitting on the couch, gaming their heart out. But guess what? They have, like, great scientific ability, but we'll never know. Or they have skills at writing stories, but we'll never know. Because they're consumed with just watching, but not really doing the thing, like whether it's the sport or something like that. me. Dee, 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 dee. Hello. Look. I mean, there's these kids right now sitting with all of these wonderful, great abilities. We have the next discoverer of something. Something, okay? Oh, your great nephew who is 8 has started a YouTube channel. He is so cute. Deb Couture, what does he do? What does he do on his channel? Just a little bit. The Valentine Digital with the pretty house hearts,
I
etc.
think I did.
Oh, you did already? Okay. With the pretty hearts in the
What,
house.
this right here?
With the hearts in the house. Which one is that? Pretty house and the hearts, etc. I'm trying to think which one that is. It's not the Home Sweet Home, is it? Is it with the little girl looking out the window? I'll get some of this off of here. Were you able to find it?
I'm still looking. No.
You said it's Valentine.
Can't find it. Oh, someone said this is the shabby chic. Oh, hold on, let me look. Let me go look.
Oh, I know which one it is. Yes, from last year. I know which one you're talking about.
Oh, this one right here?
Yep, that's the one. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I found it.
And the little
it's half price,
doggies. Tanisha said she's back. Oh, wait a minute. I need to, hold on one moment. I need...
Bam, there it is.
Wanted like a purplish color on this.
Nikki Jane says, how's Chelsea and Ariel?
You're doing good. You're both working, you know.
The power.
Uh-oh, there's that power surge again.
Man. I just restarted my computer.
Hold on. Are y'all still there?
As long as you did you have my internet or were they on the network?
Sometimes the internet goes out. Give them my, oh, I sure will, Nikki Jane. Thank you. We just had a power surge, y'all.
Nope.
So I'm actually reading from my phone.
I can't see.
So we will see. I don't know why we're having those surges. I guess as they restore power, so many. It's been so turbulent since the snow, but there's no snow outside right now.
We're definitely not on through this unless we're on through the phone.
It's still going. They said they're still here. Okay, good. So it just knocked out the comments on the TV.
And the internet.
And the internet went out, but
and here too.
I'm still connected. Yeah, I heard that go off. I'm still connected, y'all. Hey.
I can't even blame this one on Sonya Creole. Much as I would want to.
Oh, you love that one with strawberry in the snow, Linda? That was a cute one. Her reaction to snow was just priceless. Let's see what this looks like. Well, that's something else. I'm still looking up at the TV as if I could see y'all comments.
You know? I don't even know who to fire on that one.
Well, it's not windy at all, which is kind of strange. It's so beautiful outside right now. This paper is actually the Basket Weave collection, digital collection. Isn't it gorgeous? It's the Basket Weave digital collection, and I just got this. Has to be like my favorite color. Look at this one though, y'all. Look how beautiful that is. You can make masculine cards with that. So I think this one has, gosh, I can't remember how many are in that collection. Basket Weave. Cannot remember how many are in that collection, but there's quite a bit. I'm thinking it may be over 20 different styles in that collection. Over 20. Trying to get the perfect purple color, but this might work a little bit. Let's see if I still have internet. Donna sadly said you can blame her, Bill. You probably have to get your phone and just look at it from your phone.
Let's see what'll let me do that.
To these comments, yeah, you can tune in and see the live. It's such a lovely day. Hello, Mindless Crafters. How are you?
Excuse me.
Okay, so she's having problems signing in, but she's listening from from your phone. So Sonia's listening from your phone, Tanisha. Okay. Thank you so much, Donna, for sharing that. Yeah, that's that basket weave collection. It's pretty nice, and I tried to do as many variations of colors as possible for that one. You'll have a lot of variety. I actually had to stop myself with that one. I had to stop myself. Let's see if I can get this up and running here. Sorry, y'all. It's hard for me to see all these comments from my phone. Were you able to see it, Bill?
Yeah.
At all? Oh, okay. So Bill has it up on his phone. Yeah, our power just went right out. Hopefully it'll come back on again. We had the same thing happen yesterday. I'm going to take this little piece out here. That. I'm going to take this piece out here. And I'm going to take my hearts and place them there. And then I can grab a sentiment. Oh yes, that basket weave will be pretty for Easter too. Yes, I agree. Hold on one moment. Let's see if I can get this on here. Let's see what we got here. Sorry, y'all, I'm not reading the comments right now. Give me a little bit of headache when I read when it's so small like that.
Kamina says, call an electrical company. Might be something else. But you know what? A lot of times when it would happen, it's because like a car hits a transformer box down the road. Now, at the corner, we're trying to turn down the main road going to your mom's house. They've been doing a lot of work down there.
Yeah, they sure
have. There's a bunch
have.
of trucks, and as a matter of fact, there's a cable going across the street like it came loose. But with that being said, the power
all you have to do is
on.
look at the Georgia Power status, I think, or one of them. Austell. Let's see, and they will show you the status of an outage. Or you could even report it right from the website.
How? Oh, to your phone?
Yeah, if the phone is working. You just have to go to their website. And it'll tell you why we're having an outage. Sometimes they'll tell you. And how many people in the area. I don't know if y'all have been doing that lately, y'all, because our stuff has not been stable these last few days. Let's see what's going on, y'all. There's like an outage map, and it'll show you You just put in your zip code or area code and your zip code. Yeah, it'll tell you. Hmm. Kind of strange, y'all. Let's see what y'all are saying over here. Yeah, we lost power for like almost the whole day. Like no, through the night. It's at like 2 o'clock in the morning on Saturday morning, and they finally got it back up about 10. So I'm not complaining because you know what? There's so many people right now that are out of power, like don't have homes, okay? Don't have a roof over their head. So I'm good. It says it is an outage. 256 people are have affected right now. So I guess as people report it, they know. And for some reason, guess what? The internet is still working. So I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so let me see. What else I want to add on here? Oh, you went and got those. Which eggs you talking about? Got those eggs. They are valuable out here. $7 for a dozen here in Arizona. Wait, I must have missed something. What kind of eggs y'all talking about? The eggs at Walmart in Detroit, Michigan are $8.02 a dozen. I think we're easing up there. I believe we're easing up there a little bit. Let's see. This purple looks cute. This purple and green does remind me of Easter. It does remind me of Easter, y'all. Yeah, that's a lot for a dozen eggs. I thought the $4 range was a lot, but man, y'all, I need to put some kind of background on this. This is not enough for me. I need to put more on that. Let's see. Even those little pieces I could still use, y'all. Those little tiny pieces will come in handy. I keep looking up at the TV as if I could see your comments. $11.99? Lily McGee. $11.99 for a dozen eggs in Concord, California. Wow. Oh yes, Nikki Jane. Yes, go ahead and a lot of people craft while we're on the live session. It's almost like it's their crafty time. So that's a good thing. Two. See, now if I put this here, now that makes for a different, you see how it looks, doesn't look as, it really pops now, that color. Ooh, Easter basket cards, yes. That would be awesome for Easter basket cards, yes. Look at the other colors though. You're going to see a variety of colors with that collection. There's pinks and yellows and orange and blues and I'm going to round this edge too. Electricity's still out, y'all.
Oh.
I had to see if I could send them a little quick message.
Trying to come in. There you go.
Oh, you know what? I want to put a little bit of something on here. Let's see. See what y'all are saying here. I'm gonna make something really fun, you know, to match. I think we're powered back on, y'all.
All right. There you go. We're back.
Okay, y'all, I'm going to get my owl stamped out here. Reagan Zick, you can't believe we're still live? They can't disconnect us, huh? Electricity went out. We still connected, aren't we? Ooh, look at that. Perfect. I'm going to use a little bit of this purple. Oh, let me use the darker purple on that one. And I need some browns. I'm going to use that. It's going to go on here. So that'll work. And I need a lighter brown on that. They are not allowed to disconnect us. Exactly. We've already gone almost a month without each other. Exactly. The connection is strong, right? So the thing about owls is that you can color them. I'm giving you permission to color them whatever color you want, okay? Not that you needed permission, but sometimes we'll say, oh, the owls aren't really that color. Color it whatever color you want. Make your card bright and colorful. Okay. Let's see what color. Okay, so the top of the owls, I'm gonna do the brown here also. So I'm using all kind of I'm using the Daxi markers, the Masterpiece, the Nouveau, the Master's Touch one, the Nouveau. I'm using it all, okay? Using it all. Hey, Sarah Johnson, how are ya? Kristen Tyree, do you sell that stamp set? Which I have the digital owls in my file. Yes, get those digital owls out. Yeah, we do sell that stamp set. The Owl Love, maybe? Is that the one you're talking about? It's actually in digital and in photopolymer. So this is what it looks like. And this has been in our collection for a while, actually. Super cute. I'm just having fun coloring this in.
There you go.
Little feetsies. What do you call these? Owl talons? What do you call these? Instead of feetsies. There has to be a better name than feetsies, okay?
It is feet.
Owl feet.
Yep.
Okay, look at that. Do you have a link for? I think Bill just shared the link, right?
For what?
The Owl Love.
Digital or photopolymer? Photopolymer?
Tracy, do you ever use color pencils or watercolor to do your stamps? To do your coloring? Actually, I normally just use if I was to use watercolor, I would use watercolor markers. But For the most part, I normally just use markers. But that would be fun to use some colored pencils, see how things turn out with colored pencils. Right? I think that would be fun. But my go-to, you know how you have your go-to? My go-to seems to be the markers. This one, let's see. I hear the garbage truck outside.
Thank you, Donna.
It's Tuesday.
Well, he already came. That must be a different service.
Mm-hmm. See, now I'm doing this in whichever color, right? And it still looks cute. So you can do whatever color you want on these. You could put a hat on your, if you wanted to. You could put a hat on it. Okay, so it had, whatever it is has to fit in here. So I'm going to go around this. Make my own little shape. And why? Because I can, right? Oh, Marcia, thank you. He's doing good. He's right here. He's still resting up and taking his naps and stuff, you know, doing what he can do. Okay, so let's see. Oh boy. Of course, someone is now decides that they're going to be working on their lawn, I guess. I don't know what they're doing because the ground is very wet still. Okay, so you see how that is? Something like that. I didn't really want to cover that up, but I think it's okay. It looks nice and pretty and colorful. I think it still looks good. Let's see. I'm gonna take that same color and make an outline using this, right? So sometimes I like to have an outline going around it. So if you don't want that white outline, like if you color really close, if you cut really close to it without cutting on the line directly, you can just go over it with an outline and tie in the colors. Look how cute that came out. You mean the power outages? Is it due to bad weather? The weather is so clear outside right now, but they are working on some of the lines. They're doing construction, like right down the street. Okay, so see I added a little bit of a background, so I could push that up there, put my sentiment right here, or I can push it down here, put my sentiment up here. So it just depends. What a great idea to draw a form when it is hard to fussy cut. Right, right. You can just draw your own little thing. I didn't say, oh, I'm going to draw this particular shape. I just went around it and it worked, right? Let's glue it down. My glue is flowing again, y'all. Guess what I did? Changed out the bottle. I was trying to hold on to that poor bottle that I had for years, and it just bit the dust. Okay, and then I'm going to kind of like it up there because it's like just sitting on a branch at the top, right? So you see how that goes through the paper? And it's okay. Alcohol markers. Gotta love them. Gotta love the alcohol markers. Yeah, he's tired, Norma.
Who?
Who? Now you sound like the owl. Who? Nothing like a little power nap in the craft room. I may have to send him downstairs with Gooby.
Tina Barker said that coloring edge technique might work well on store-bought die cut ephemera.
Oh, yes, yes. Yep, that would work really well.
Cindy said you always come up with the cutest cards.
Thank you. I just want them to be different and unique. You know, like you can do your own thing. Seriously, y'all. Y'all can make up your own little techniques, but the only way you're going to come up with the technique is by doing. Like, did I know I was going to do this? No. Nope, had no idea. Do I love the way it came out? Yes. I love it. But you got to get in there and start playing. Ooh, look at that third heart in there. Look at that third heart. I'm liking that. Let's see. I'm going to just add a little bit of this color in here.
Zell Storm says you only learn the rules of art so you can break them.
So you can break it. Seriously. It just looked good to me to go around here. You know? It just looked good. Now I'm going to add another heart in there because it looks good. Give it some dimension. So if only some days you can do only one card or one embellishment, that's okay. There's going to be days like that where you can only do one thing. So try not to be so hard on yourself.
Mary, that wasn't an airplane. That was a garbage truck.
It's actually lawn. I think it's a. I know it's not the lawn people because the ground is still pretty saturated. Not our lawn people.
Let him come. He gonna come.
Oh, look at this. I got this sitting off to the side too. What's that?
I mean, more says I wouldn't have thought of doing it. I love it.
Thanks, Eileen. Just a matter of just kind of saying, you know what? I'm going to make a way out of no way. Hey, this looks good over here. Got my little background paper. Got my little scraps. Let's see if that'll stamp on there. Let's see if I have enough room. Look at this little scrap. Can't throw it away, right? I just can't bring myself to throw that little bitty.
I'll do it for you.
Scrap away. So I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
Fear not.
Okay, there we go. See that little bitty piece of scrap the little scrap that could, y'all. The little scrap that could.
Yeah.
Bill, go back to sleep, okay? Trying to throw away my stuff. The little scrap that could.
Bonnie says I'm going to the doghouse.
He already in the doghouse. He in the doghouse sleeping. He gonna go in the doghouse and take a nap. I'm gonna send him, Winston, and Stintley. Go take a nap. And he knocking stuff over in the craft room, y'all. Y'all come get him.
He says I am fired.
He's fired. He's fired. At dinner time, he'll want to be rehired. I'm gonna have to close that window, babe, because it's like that sound is coming through. I was trying to get some of the sunshine and fresh air in here, but they not letting us be great today, y'all. They are not letting us be great. I cannot. I guess they said they need their lawn done after the snow, huh? Hopefully that will help a little bit, y'all. Look how adorable, y'all. Look, now I'm gonna have to do another one of those hearts. One more heart would be perfect. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another one here. What do y'all think? I think I need another one there. This can be a birthday card. This can be thinking of you, Valentine's. It could be just, you're in my thoughts. I'm praying for you. It could be all kinds of stuff. That's what I love about these. It's like you don't have to wait till Valentine's to use a heart. Love is every day of the year. You can show love. Every day of the year. So now let me find another scrap before Bill decides he wants to throw my stuff away. The miss you. Yep, it could be a miss you card. Yep. Friends. You're absolutely right. Tracy, if you made your hearts in a row and punched them out, you could use the negative. You could use the negative and put your sentiment inside. Oh, what a great idea. Bill left the room, y'all. He just left, okay? He'll be back in a little bit. I noticed since his surgery, he gets tired like really fast, like just. So I guess you just gotta you know, each week, just build up to it. I think he thought he was just going to wake up with a stent and feel better like right away. Now that he's left the room, he's been getting tired, and I just let him rest. You know, just got to let him rest. You put pictures. Look, I'm saving this right here because I think this would look cute with something inside of it. Right? Even she can go inside. Look at this. She can go inside of this. If I decided to, I can do something, and or I could even use one of these. Wait, let's see. I can use one of these and go in like that. All right, no one will know. All these little ideas. Ava Lee, you said it takes a lot to build the stamina back up. Yeah, a lot of healing happens during sleep. At least that's what I've always heard. Me too. I've heard that too. Yeah. Y'all also keep I have to go and check Gay 10. He does have a follow-up appointment coming up. So I have to go back and check. I think it might be sometime this month actually. Keep who is it? Edith Ray from Scrapbooking with me. Keep her in your prayers. I was reading somewhere that she has not been feeling well. And so I'm praying for her healing. And so much sickness and health issues going on, you know, so please keep her in your prayers. Yes, Stephanie Brown. Yes, he's gotta rest and take it easy. I know he wants to do a lot. Um, but even with like things like clearing out the snow and stuff, let the snow just melt. You know what I'm saying? Let the snow melt. We just have to let him. You know, got to give him time to heal. Hmm. What's Cindy W? 15 months since my what's OHS? And for some reason I'm feeling more tired right now than right afterwards. Probably the winter and all the snow. Could be. He had walked up the hill a couple of times. And I had told him like maybe you should just do flat ground walking first. I think he thought he was going to come out the surgery feeling like the Bionic Man. You know. Oh, open heart surgery. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. And it's something else because Bill had slept downstairs on the couch. He fell asleep and Gooby was down there with him. And Strawberry, who normally is like right by my side, Strawberry actually came downstairs and slept beside Bill, which is not normal. But dogs have that other sense, you know? Gay 10, your BFF is still sick? What? Oh my goodness. Huh. Yeah, I'm just happy to be walking around healthy. I don't have a cold or anything, and I've been doing my apple cider vinegar tea with honey, and I also put ginger in it. I have like a ginger powder. I put the ginger powder in there and mix it all up. My mama was a surgical nurse, and she said it takes about a year for anesthesia to get out of your system fully. Really? Wow. She, Gayten, you said she's still coughing. Her throat is burning. She is weak too. Hmm. Praying for your niece, Connie. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we should just be happy that we're like, when you think you can think about the things that are not going right, and then you could think about the things that are going wrong. And yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to be thankful for that you can get up and around. I sat down the other day and I was just eating breakfast and I was just thanking God, for the simplest thing. Thanking God, even when electricity went out, I thank God, that we have a roof over our head because so many people don't. Y'all hear my Gooby out there? Do you hear him? Yeah, so that's a whole nother thing is with Gooby trying to get him better. That's why it's always nice to have these sessions because we can come on and we don't feel so isolated and cut off from the rest of the world. Tracy, my sister wanted to go right back. Hold on, I missed your comment. What's your comment there? Let's see. For some reason, my phone doesn't want to show the rest of the comments. I'm glad you said that because my sister-in-law is having surgery this coming Thursday. She has ovarian cancer. Oh, praying for her. You see what I'm saying? There's so many people. Irene is still recovering. She's got a long way to go as far as her healing. Um, Irene is our friend who was unfortunately hit by a car in a high-speed chase. She was hit by two cars, actually. So she's just taking it day by day. Her and her son. Her son was in a neck brace. I'm not sure if he's still in it, but I need to give her a call because I hadn't spoken to her in a while. Thank you. Lots of needed prayers. A lot of people are suffering from loss of parents and so many loved ones. I've never seen. It's just been a lot this last couple of days. Kirsten Tyree, you've lost 15 pounds because of Dr. Living Good's book about lifestyle changes. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be wanting to do that for the new year, especially setting goals for themselves. Oh, Selena G, I found your comment. It says, Tracy, my sister wanted to go right back to work as a substitute teacher after her surgery, similar to Bill's. I suggested that she wait and rest, but she tried, but it was just too much. Yes, much too much. It was just too much for her. She needed more rest. Yeah, people are trying to rush back um, after having surgery, and the body needs time to heal. One of the most wonderful gifts you can give yourself is the gift of rest and healing. And I think a lot of times we don't do that for ourselves. Oh yes, keep Dawn Connor in your prayers, everyone. I know her mom had been ill and she passed away, but now her mother-in-law also, her husband's mom passed away also. So keep that Dawn and her family in your prayers. It's a rough end of the year, start to the year. Hold on, y'all. Hold on one moment, y'all. All right, y'all. Sorry. I had to go downstairs and just check on the dog and Bill, okay? Just had to make sure that they were okay. I stepped away for a little bit. I did. I had to go check. I heard Gooby out on my door, and so I had to go check on him and check on Bill. So, yep, I'm here. Oh, child. Okay. All is okay, y'all. I told Bill to go rest. Just let him rest. I could tell he was getting a little bit tired, and I don't want him to have to, as much as he loves being on here, you notice how quiet he is now, right? But I told him, I said, you can't be Superman. You know, you just have to, just got to take it easy. I'm back. So we're going to finish off this card. I'm really liking the way this looks right here. See, you can change the color of this too. It doesn't have to be. I have the craft room door closed, y'all, and I can hear the cat. The cat wants to come in the room with me. Isn't that something else? Like every animal in the house literally follows me into whatever room, whatever room I'm trying to be in, they're following me, okay? Yes, gate 10, I believe that it is, it's getting tougher, and we're probably gonna have to make a couple of decisions about, you know, moving forward. You know, I'm not really, the purple is okay, but I'm not like super like, it's okay. Mm-mm. See what this looks like. It doesn't stand out enough for me, so I could use that for something else. Yes, seriously. And I just closed the door, and now the cat is like right there. Like if they don't like, they got to see me. Ah, yes, Selena, you are so right. Tracy, we have to also keep you in our prayers for continued strength. This can be weighty on the caregiver. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. And I just pray to God to keep my health and my strength up, and just thanking him for allowing me to see another day. You know, just remember, like Ariel always tells me, Mom, rest is being productive. And she is like the queen of productivity. I can't, she gets a lot done in one day. Ooh, black lace might look nice. Tanisha, wait a minute. Let me get my black paper. Hold on 1 minute. Let me see something. Let me see something, Tanisha. You might be onto something here. Tanisha Creel. I think you might be on. Let me see what I could do with this right here. It's a small piece, but let's see. I want to say something. Oops. Turn it this way. I'm actually putting it on this. I'm going to use this and see what happens. It does make a little bit of a mess, but it's so well worth it. Oops. Okay. I think that black lace is going to look nice. Tanisha, you just had to get me trying this. Just have to line these up so that they... Okay, let's see. You know what? I'm liking the way that black looks. I'm liking the way that looks. Huh. Ooh. So I thank y'all for continuing to stick with us and support us. And just being, you know, just being the wonderful, kind group of people that you are. Ooh. Kind of like, I like it where it ends like right here. And then I could put something there. Something else right there. But I do like that. I'm cutting this off, y'all. I'm making a decision. I'm cutting it. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. This is Tanisha's fault, okay? Tanisha's fault. And then up here, this little piece can fit, just to tie it in a little bit. Have this little piece fitting somewhere like right in there. Yes, it will work. Tanisha Creel. Oh, yeah, the animals. It feels, I love it when they're all around me. Sometimes they get in the way, but I love when they're around me. I'm like, I must be doing something right. I must be giving off good energy because the animals know, right? Okay, so let's see. You know it, y'all. I'm already gonna, it needed something, so. If I keep going, I'm not gonna have a place for a sentiment to go. And it's just like having a piece of artwork. And for me, this is therapeutic, you know? I was able to create something today. Um, able to create something today just by stamping something on a piece of paper and then working from there, right? It'll always work out, right? In the end. In the end, it will always work out. And guess what? If it doesn't work out, guess what? It's not the end. It'll work out in the end. But in case it doesn't work out, I saw that somewhere. In case it doesn't work out, that means it's not the end. Okay, I'm going to put another heart here. I don't know where the sentiment is going to go, but I feel like this right here needs a heart. I could always just leave it like this and put something on the inside. Who says I can't do something on the inside with this? So I'm just going to stamp out a couple more hearts just to have them. But this came out really, really cute. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, that, how cute. And it's different. It's unique and it's different. And guess what? It's going to brighten up someone's day. Okay, let's get rid of that on there. Okay, so this is going to be the 6th heart I'm adding to this. Thank you, Jennifer. I think what happens is we get so critical of our own work that we end up throwing it out along with it. Okay, I don't like the way this looks. You work with it. Work with it. You can do it. How cute is this? Around there. Let me look up and see what y'all are saying. Also, Kirsten, you do wreaths, arrangements, and bouquets, but you do cards as well. You do paper crafting? Love it. Because we're not one-dimensional. We got so many different things that we like to do. Just put it this way. Just like that. How cute. Oh my goodness. Cuteness overload, y'all. Is that not cute? Trust the process. Kirsten, Tyree, do you realize that so many people will not trust the process and they're trying to figure it out on their own, racking their brains out? It'll come. See you, Carmina. I have had people tell me how much they loved my art when I felt like it wasn't the greatest. I just have to remind myself of that. Yes, Emmy Stevens, remind yourself. I grabbed this for some reason and now I don't even know why. I have no idea why I grabbed it. Oh, I was going to draw another heart on here. Put another heart right here. Can y'all tell I love drawing hearts too? That's my other thing. Okay, so someone said about a lavender or purple gem on the black lace would really make it come. Lavender or purple gem. Let's see. Lavender or purple gem. Something like that. through my stash here. It's like a little lavender purplish. One right there, maybe. This is going to have no room for a sentiment on here. No room for sentiments. Here it is. So the sentiments on here say, let me get this. I'll go out on a limb for you. I'll be there. I'll be here for you. Guess who loves you? Our love will last forever. And I give a hoot about you. Cute stamp. Cute. And I can use the same paper and do different varieties, especially now I can take the owls now and I can move the owls over here on the next one. You see what I'm saying? I could use each of these owls and make them just slightly different layout. Give it to Bill. Tell him I'll go out on a limb for you. Just keep going. It'll work out. Kirsten, you're right. Someone will like what you make, even if you don't. I have always been a crafter. I always got my kids arts and craft supplies for the holidays, sometimes instead of candy. Yep. We would do craft like parties when my girls were when I used to give them their parties, their birthday parties and stuff, invite their friends over. They knew that we were going to do a craft. They knew it. And even as adults, now that their friends are grown up, they're like, I remember you used to give Chelsea those craft parties and they were so much fun. I think one time we did like a jewelry box. I had them decorate their own little wooden jewelry boxes. So we would always do something that was crafty. You need your daughter to come help you set up your new printer, Bertha? I didn't see your other comment. Ooh, when you do get it set up though, you are going to love it. Oh my goodness. This was printed out. Look at the quality of this. These were printed out using the Epson Eco Tank. And it looks better on here than it does on the website. Look how it shows every detail. Look at that. Look at that woven paper. I mean, it shows like everything. All right, y'all, I'm loving my little card here. It took 2 hours to make it, but guess what? It was fun. It was fun. And actually, if you wanted to, I can take this, if you want, and trace. I'm just going to do it here because, hey, you don't want the white to stick out. If you don't want that white, just go in like this around the edge. Normally you would do this before, but... Or you can take a black marker and go around it with a black marker. You can do this. I'm doing it live, so imagine if I'm doing this during a live stream, you can so do this, okay? So get out some of those older stamp sets. I know y'all have the Owl Love, and you have the Valentine's Day one. Go and get those stamps out and start creating. If you don't have the stamp, just draw. Draw your own. Draw some hearts and stuff. Okay, I'm liking that. Okay, let me just color this in a little bit more. Right along here. It's like one of those things like just one more thing. Just one more thing. Oh, look at that. I'm liking that right around the sides there. I need to stop, y'all. Right, color over the white edges. If you don't like the white edges, just color over them. It'll be fine. I'm going to neaten up. Now I see little things that I want to do with this. Yeah, take the time to do what you love. You deserve it. Do you hear me? Take the time to do what you love. A lot of times we don't do that, or someone will make it seem like what we're doing is foolish. But I'm here to tell you that you got to take the time to do what you love. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and head on off of here. Go check on my man, okay? Go check on my man here, okay? I'm going to tell them they understand, Bill. You know, you still healing. Still healing, but you're still here, okay? You're here and healing. Yes, it's good. Emmy Stevens, it's good for your own mental health. It's really good for our mental health to be creative and do things that we love, because we can concentrate, we can focus so much on the problem that it takes away from just our everyday walkabout life. And it can get challenging, but that's where the walk with faith is. That's where having faith is. It's in that walk where everything looks so, it doesn't look good through your human eyes. But if you just focus, if you stay focused on God, everything is going to work out. And with that said, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to continue to keep y'all in our prayers. Our Mindless Crafting family has gone through so much stuff. Not just my family, but y'all. Y'all are our family. And so y'all make sure you take care of yourself and do something kind for yourself. Even if it's the simplest thing of sitting down and reading a book, reading a chapter of a book, reading one page of a book, and having a cup of tea. Y'all take care, and just know that we love you. I will let Bill know that y'all are okay. You know, he had to leave. He's downstairs resting. So I'm going to go check on him. And y'all take care. And keep my little Gooby in your prayers too, because he's been having a tough time. I'll see you soon. Bye.